If you're feeling overwhelmed, you have 1,000 things on your plate, or you're just a multi-hyphenate artist, then I challenge you to live out the theme of each month. In this video, I'm going to tell you July's theme and how to incorporate it into your life. Hi guys, I'm Miranda. Welcome back to my channel. July's theme is to finish things. Pick something and finish it. I'm sorry, it's time to wrap it up. I know a lot of you who are subscribed to me here or came over from TikTok, we've all been able to bond on the fact that we are artists and entrepreneurs who love doing a million projects at once. But we gotta finish them. A lot of us have things that are like 95% done, maybe even 70 to 80% done, but we gotta pick one and we gotta wrap it up. We gotta do this. So July's theme is all about finishing that project that has been nagging at you. And we're gonna talk about how we're gonna do that. Number one, we're gonna declutter the mind. We're gonna do a brain dump. We're gonna jot down all the projects and tasks that have been taking up so much space in our minds. Jot it all down, everything that you've been meaning to do. It could be finally finishing that painting that has been collecting dust since January that you've been saying that you're gonna finish. It could be that. It could be finally looking up art studio spaces. It could be finally sitting with your boss or making time in your schedule to meet with your boss so that you can finally talk about getting a raise. Is it doing the last little finishing touches on your novel so you can go ahead and query it already? No shame. But what is it? Number two, we're gonna organize and prioritize that list that you just made. Now, everyone's priorities are gonna be a little different. Even my priorities, especially artistically, shift with the different seasons of my life. So when I was going through my little quitting acting pity party, getting new headshots was not my top priority. But everything having to do with writing was. So if I were to make a priority list for that time in my life, everything having to do with writing would be towards the top, things having to do with acting would be towards the bottom. So how do you prioritize? You have to be really, really honest with yourself. So no judgment. What do you really want right now? If you honestly just want money, or that's the thing that you're the most focused on, okay, there's no shame in that. Whatever projects that's gonna guarantee a check at the end, or a big check, or a check really quickly, whatever you want, that needs to be at the top of that priority list. Same thing with if you're more so focused on really honing your craft and getting better, everything having to do with taking classes, getting feedback, just straight up practicing, reading books, watching all the how-to videos that you need to do, all of that needs to be at the top of your priority list. Same with gaining some sort of notoriety, gaining a following, having artistic freedom, building a community, the opportunity to help people. There are so many things that you could possibly want. But what do you want the most? And a little hack, a little Erin hack for my multi-hyphenate baddies who are like me and want to do a zillion different projects at once. You can make your priority list into multiple different lists and you can rank all of your priorities. So you can make a list ranking all your projects based on what can make you the most money, or you can make another list being on like, okay, what project would get me the most money the fastest, and you can make another list based on, okay, what projects are gonna build my portfolio the most, and another list ranking on, okay, what's gonna stretch me the most to the least as an artist, and another list based on, okay, what would help people the most, top to bottom. This could go on and on and on. You can make as many lists as you want. And if your top 3 priorities right now is getting a bag, growing as an artist, and helping people, and you see a project like keeps ranking high on all 3 of those categories, then pick that one. Number 3, we're gonna do some soul searching and things of that nature. We're gonna ask ourselves a few questions. Why have I been procrastinating finishing this project? What am I afraid of? What am I running from? What negative story do I get to live in if I don't complete this project? Am I afraid of promoting this project and looking cringe? Am I afraid of what people might think of me if I go after this dream? Am I afraid of my work getting rejected? Am I afraid of my work blowing up and having to deal with a bunch of attention? How am I gonna feel when I finish this project? How would I feel if I don't finish this project? And number 4, we're gonna make a kill list or an action plan, whatever you wanna call it. Now that you have picked your project and we've cried about it, we're gonna figure out an action plan on how to get this thing done. And for a lot of you, I know your project is like 80% done and you just have to sit down and finish it and just get it done, no matter how scary that might be. But for the rest of you, I'm gonna be controversial and I'm gonna say that we're not gonna make an action plan that requires rocket science. We're just gonna make a long to-do list. Yes, we're gonna make a long to-do list where we break down this project into embarrassingly small steps that anybody could do. Steps that take 30 minutes or less. That's it. Embarrassingly small steps. So instead of one entire step being do a first draft of a novel, maybe that small step is let's come up with a premise. What's my simple premise? That's it. So you're gonna do your little 30-minute tasks, and spoiler alert, once you get the momentum going, you're not gonna wanna stop. And if you've been following me on TikTok, you can always gamify your to-do list into a bingo card. You can go follow my TikTok. I have a bunch of bingo card stuff over there if you want to see more about that. All right, guys, that's all that I have for you today. I hope this was helpful. Please tell me what you plan on finishing in July in the comments section so I can root for you. I just finished my feature-length screenplay. I'm so proud of myself and I'm so excited and I want to make this movie so incredibly badly. I'm so excited. And yes, it is finally the screenplay version of my novella Truth Weekend, which is always linked in the description. I'm just so excited and I'm gonna make so many videos about this thing. Yes, Writing Erin is coming back. Also, if you want daily videos from me, then go follow me on TikTok. I am posting so much over there. So go follow me at ErinLJones95. I will also link it in the description, as well as, of course, my novella Truth Weekend in the description. And yeah, please tell me what you plan on finishing in July, and go drink some water, and I will see all of you lovely people in my next video. Bye!